Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. Today we're going to do this video about Tezos. Can it make you a millionaire, and how much do you need? Obviously, every one of these videos is taking the optimistic stance on these coins, that they're actually successful. Remember, in crypto, any crypto can actually go bankrupt, and any crypto can actually go to zero. Because this is a very immature market. None of this stuff is guaranteed. But Tezos, I'm fairly bullish on. It's just got listed on Coinbase. You might want to hold off a little while before buying in on it because there might be a retrace. Buy the rumor, sell the news, obviously. And I think like if you get closer to $1, it'll be an extremely good pickup, but it could also not fall to $1. It's also got the big banking deal with one of the largest investment banks in Brazil, and they're going to do billions of dollars worth of STOs on Tezos. So that's why I'm doing this projection. It is $1.42 at the time of this writing. So essentially, this is all going to be based on this. And since Tezos is a mainnet, it's doing STOs just how Ethereum was doing ICOs during the last bull run. And we're actually going to project this off of values of Ethereum. Now there's 801,312,599 Tezos in the total supply right now. There's 107,212,709 Ethereum right now. So the ratio of Ethereum to Tezos is 0.13379, and we're going to use that for a lot of our calculations. So right now, what do I project the price to be? I think if you look at the price of Ethereum right now, it's about $223. And if you actually take the ratio of supplies into account, the equivalent for Tezos would be $30.24. However, we have to remember that ETH had basically control of the market last time because there was no alternative. Tezos is not the only STO platform. I think it's one of the leading ones, but it is not the only one. So I think fully in the next bull run, within a year, I think you can maybe achieve half of what half of what Ethereum is right now in terms of market cap, because it's not the only player in the field, and I feel like it does have a lot of catching up to do. So really within a year in the next bull run, I can see Tezos at $15.12, over 10 times what it is right now. And at that rate, you need 66,137 Tezos to actually be a millionaire, and you would need to actually spend $93,915.34. That's kind of like a medium optimistic case for Tezos to be at $15.12 within a year, because I do believe that Bitcoin is going to max out before the next halving, and that's less than a year away now. The really optimistic case, in my opinion, for Tezos within a year is actually $30.24, which is exactly what Ethereum's market cap is right now. Yes, Tezos, the market is much bigger, so having Ethereum's current market cap wouldn't equal what Ethereum was in the last bull run. And plus, this is like the depressed market cap right now, so it'd only be a fraction of the entire STO market, not like the entire ICO market that actually Ethereum had last time. So that would actually be $30.24, and I think that's the very optimistic case for Tezos in this next bull run. That's 24 times what it is now, and that time frame is also within a year at the next halving. And at that point, you only need 33,069 Tezos to be a millionaire, and that would cost you $46,957 right now. So within a year, less than 50K in, pull $1 million out. That's got to be a good ROI, no matter how you look at it. So I think in four and a half years, during the next cycle, like the next maximum, I think Tezos is going to go up even further, and it could possibly reach a value of $173.92. How do I reach that? That basically was Ethereum's market cap during the last maximum. Now, Ethereum didn't have any competition. Tezos is going to have a lot of competition, but I also think the market cap, when we get to the next crest, will be much bigger than it is in this crest. So I think having it match Ethereum's maximum price when you account for the ratio, and putting Tezos at $173.92 is a pretty good projection for 4.5 years out. At that point, you would need 5,749 Tezos, and that would cost you $8,164 right now. Now, what about 8+ years out? I think I'm using Ethereum at 5,000 as a reference for Tezos, and the equivalent for Ethereum at 5,000 for Tezos is $668.95. That's more than 8 years out, and at that price, you would need 1,494 Tezos, which is about $2,120. $2,120 at the next at several Ethereum maximums down the line, and that would get you $1 million. So if you can wait maybe 8-10 years, and if things go well for Tezos, this is only if things go well for Tezos, you could possibly put about $2,120 in and get $1 million out. Almost 500x what it is right now, but that is a very long time frame. These values are all calculated off of Ethereum values, and the last one is assuming that Tezos is Ethereum's equivalent at $5,000. The second to last one, 173, is assuming that Tezos reaches Ethereum's market cap at Ethereum's last maximum. So those are the calculations right now. I will actually put it in the comments. And remember, right now, Tezos is $142. So within a year, I think the medium optimistic scenario would be $15.12. I think the very optimistic scenario would be $30.24. Within about 4 to 5 years, you could possibly have $173.92. And at 8 years plus, you could possibly have $668.95. The last two are very optimistic projections. I wouldn't take those to the bank, obviously. I wouldn't take any of these to the bank, honestly, because these are projections that Tezos is enormously successful, and the projections of what they possibly could be. But I think Tezos has a lead in the STO race because of its partnerships and its listing on Coinbase, plus Tim Draper is backing it. So it does have a lot of chance for phenomenal growth years on into the future. So that is my projection for Tezos. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you and have a nice day.